Hello there, and welcome to Namident Academy. Today, we are going to discuss about how to get access to published research. In the developing countries and other developed countries, researchers sometimes face challenges in getting published article to learn about the advancement of research or the field they are in. And all is the problem of finance. Many institutions don't have the enough finance to subscribe to all the journal houses for manuscript or for published article, and hence researchers find it difficult in getting access to published papers. And here I'm going to share some open secrets on how to get these published papers for your own academic and research advancement. Okay. First, there are a lot of websites that they give access to published work, and the legality of these websites are questionable depending on which country you find yourself. In some countries, there have been an injunction on the operation of these websites, and hence I'm not going to talk about those websites. But what I'm going to talk about is, in general, in most countries, what is a legal way of getting those uh, articles without necessarily paying for it. The first point is contact the corresponding author. Either the work is a new one or is aged publication. Try as much as possible to find the email address of the corresponding author and write it email to him expressing your interest in that paper. You want access to that paper, and truly most author will send you those papers in your inbox. Of course, as an author and as a researcher, we all want people to read our work. The benefit of our research is to advance knowledge and the welfare of people. And hence, if we publish and it's sitting somewhere where people are not having access to it, there's no benefit. So, in generally, I have written a lot of emails to artists, and I got free access to the artist copy of the paper, and I read it and I use it. And equally, many people have contacted me about my papers, and I equally share with them my this thing, my paper with them. And this is nothing has to do with illegality. It's legal way of sharing across friends and this thing. A point I have to emphasize is that academics change institution from one institution to another, and hence it is very important that to cross-check the email and the name of the that researcher or the author on the internet to make sure that you find his current email. He might be, maybe as a student he worked in, let's say, university A, where he published those papers, and that after graduation, or he now get another position in university B, or even advanced career to university C. So you have to search that the email to get a current email address of the researcher or the author, that he may be able to respond to your email faster. And also, even if the researcher or the author might have retired from active university duties or research duties, from my knowledge, most of these people or academics still maintain their university email, and hence it is very good that you send them the email of their last institution. My second point is to take advantage of preprint. A preprint manuscript generally is a manuscript that has gone through peer review or has not yet gone through peer review. But in general, it has gone through peer review and that it has not yet been published into the main organization as you see it in the published work with the format, and that the author has shared it freely in uh, preprint platform uh, or preprint repositories. And so it's a very important resources because from my experience, the preprint manuscripts and the published paper don't have any difference at all, especially in the science of the what the paper is trying to explain. So I encourage you to search for the manuscript you or the paper you want. If you don't have access to it, you have to search it in a preprint platform. You can easily get it. Many artists upload their work in the preprint platform. Currently, the preprint also are giving object identifier so that you can just give reference to the preprint, and anybody who want to read it who can refer to the preprint with the identifier. And some of the example of preprint platform is preprint.org, and there is AAS Open Research, Gate Open Research. If you are in the earth sciences, you can get Earth R ZIT. So mostly these are some example of preprint platform. When you search on the internet, you can find a lot and a lot of preprint platform that you can search, and you search the one in your field that is good for you and you continue using it. The third point is a very good platform that you can use in getting access to research papers is ResearchGate. ResearchGate is a kind of social media form for researchers and artists, and that a lot of people are uh, uploading their papers on that platform. So either the papers which is freely or even preprint, or sometimes they put the abstract. So in the case of that there's an abstract and you want the original document or the full access to the full version, you just click and then send an email to the author. And I've done this a lot, and the author sent it to you directly in the inbox of ResearchGate, and you can download it, you read it, and you continue your research with. And also, many artists also share the preprint on ResearchGate. Is also getting popular preprint. And aside that, some publishers have an agreement with ResearchGate that they make their articles free access on that platform. So it's a very important platform that you can use it to get a lot of papers and to read and learn the advancement in your field. Another place where I see and I've used before is Google Books. Here in the Google Books, sometimes you can see a very old book, for example, research that has been everybody in the field is referencing, and you want to read about it. So the limitation of this Google book is that sometimes it's not free to download. Mostly you can screen it on live screen and read. So particularly if the book or the research paper of your interest is in research book or Google book, what you do is you will just go directly to the chapter you are interested in and then read it and take notes. It's important. The next time when you want something, you go again, read it and take note. The most important is you have access to internet. I've seen some friends who were able to screenshot those pages, but I don't know the legality of that activities people are doing. But to be on the safe side, what I'm sharing, my advice is to go there. If you find your paper there, you just read it and take note. And next time you also go back and read it and take note. So that's it. Okay. For sometimes we are faced with challenges of getting a very, very old books or old research that you want to go to the main author, because sometimes there's this founding fathers of most of our research areas, where when you read those articles that you see this one has referenced this book and is in 1960 something, 1950 something, 1940 something, and that the main ideas of the research that the person has done, the main content is missing, but people are just kind of a way of linking their work to the original, and you want to go dive in deeper and go and get access to these books and read. If you want those access to that, then you have to go to archive.org and other internet archive websites. Particularly, I've used archive.org to get access to some very old manuscripts and articles to read. So you can search for that and get your paper there. And also, you can also search for other archives, internet archive, website archive, and you can get access to these papers. And this brings me to the end of this video. If you have any idea on how to get access to free manuscript on the internet, you can share the link or share information with us, and let me also learn, and other colleagues and friends who follow this page also learn. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, I encourage you to do so and to share these videos and others to your friends and colleagues. See you next time.